Managed to put Stare down on the donut, doing a lot of damages. Hampus needs to wake up. 2 from him. ZywOo in from Temple. Still recoverable. Rez, don't forget.
They can go back to B.
They could go back again. And they are. Oh my god. The pendulum swings. They're Alexi being Alexi.
Well, ZywOo just has to keep them busy here. Allow Refresh to get the bomb down. If you can find a kill, fantastic work. Even more damage as they start to scratch their head. And, wow, have a prayer in Temple. And ZywOo, now he can get out of there. You don't have to take these fights, son.
He's going to get hunted down on the reload. He falls. Refresh. Bomb ticking.
Saw both. He knows where both were.
He's actually bringing the fight to them.
Oh, he's doubting himself now.
Here's them coming. 2 clicks is all it would take. Checking their corners, using their numbers, needs the first cleanly. Oh, Refresh with a beautiful start to the second map of play. I'm not so sure. You can see 3 still hanging around. This one will likely be a commitment, if not a very convincing fake. 30 seconds, lads. It's a 2-2 split of NiP.
It has to be A now.
Yeah, it has to be. Smoke's in. Tag forward position.
Oh!
Sorry, Launx. You didn't have your feet on the ground there, son. And it doesn't seem to matter. NiP calling upon Rez. Catches him, punishes the jumping SMG. I like this from ZywOo. He needs his teammates to stay alive in order for it to hold weight and water. Donut smoked. He has this exit locked, but there is more to be had in Donut. They're smoked off and spraying. On the bomb. Brollan defusing. Brollan down on the bomb. Still has a little bit of time to work with. Will find himself a fresh magazine and just go for the hold again. It's not easy. It's not visible, and that's for... yeah. Or with just the service staff. Smoke down. ZywOo around, and there's aggression in the mix here. Hampus and XANTARES thought about it.
They don't really have the weapons to defend A here. Like, Rez's AWP, it's on the wrong bomb site, and right now Slacks and Longs are already investigating.
Stare in a lot of trouble. Nearly took Alexi with him, but that's the find they were looking for.
They're running in.
They will start to commit. XANTARES. If he can find one cleanly. Oh, not so clean. In fact, a little dirty.
Rez is rotated.
Ooh, Slack's alive and kicking for a moment longer. Now down and NiP another round. ZywOo just a little late to the party. Won't be able to contribute.
Good rotation there from Rez. It looked like he was out of the picture. That just shows how quick he can make it down that back B lane, or speedway as it were, through CT spawn, and still find some impact. Now for ZywOo, 12 kills to the good. He can find 2 here. We always used to talk about the magic number being 3. Now, lots of things have chopped and changed in the economy since then. Alexi.
Of NiP, but it's bad info. Great flash. Keeps the feet planted. Smoke is deployed. Now, the B defenders, Bronline and Alexi.
It's basically a retake setup.
Yeah, arm's length for sure. 30 seconds, still need that commitment. Refresh, trying to show mid-presence again. Hampus will react with a smoke of his own. They're locking him in. Sprouter in trouble. Lots of trouble. Hot water, 20 seconds, into the fire. Into the bullets is Alexi, though. They do find a little bit of an avenue, a glimmer of hope if they can get past Rez's orb.
Time in the bomb, though. This is hard.
It's way too hard. 10 seconds. Good shot. Rez does not slip up, does not stutter. 8 seconds. They tried to plant. All he needs to do is knock Launx off and bomb down, but round should go one way, and one way only. Brollan does just axe. Lucky to be alive. The bodyguard Refresh shoves Hampus to the side.
This is the next duel. ZywOo might get caught off guard by this. I don't think he's aware of this XANTARES push. It could all come down to timing. Yeah, you're bang on. He doesn't have any issues making noise. That's his entire game plan right now, and that's drawing XANTARES and Brollan in his direction. And XANTARES doesn't see anything whatsoever.
Alexi's restrained. He's not taking that fight. XANTARES wants answers on A. ZywOo's considered it.
How have they caught this?
How is he aware? Doesn't matter. Great frag. XANTARES secure. What? Okay, Refresh with a one-tap out of nowhere. Somehow, in mid-air, we're getting more and more of this nonsense. Just Refresh looking to get the bomb down. Dumps his util, gets that bomb planted. Safe from the flame. Brollan through Temple and Alexi through Donut. Doable for the Dane.
Oh, he might be able to creep here. He might be able to get all the way back in towards main. Alexi, he's waiting for this push in towards Donut. Refresh looks aware, but Brollan...
Trying to get Refresh the gap. Stare to rejoin the pack. XANTARES still considering A, and Refresh got that gap. Refresh has to do, or rather Rez, has to wait for backup to arrive because it's 2v1 as it currently stands. Waiting for this man advantage or waiting for Refresh to give him a freebie. Stare. Big gamer, big game. First of the three. Hampus another. He's isolated the Jules. Magnificent counter-strike out of Stair. Can he hold his nerve for the final flourish? One more frag up against XANTARES. Bomb half gone. He knows it's the pressure's on him. XANTARES the one that has to defuse this bomb. He's going for the full. Pros do not fake. Stair fakes it out with the strafe. XANTARES on the failed wallbang. Now he can run through the smoke. 2, 1, headshot. Oh, he's done it. Stair clutches up.
One sticking out like a sore thumb compared to the other. NiP, just for the confidence sake, going into this 2-minute break, would love to snatch one back.
Whoa, that's aggressive. Problems, and disaster strikes. Weapons retrieved. Overzealous, perhaps. As they're juggling weapons, I think Refresh realizes that. He might be able to try and catch a timing on their retreat, but they're already pushing into B.
He can sit here. He's going to hear XANTARES run past. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Had to shoot. And now the bomb's been spotted. Ooh. This changes the entire round.
Oh, the script is weird now.
They can't cut him off at the pass. They can't do anything about it. The only way forward would be Rez jumping up right now towards mid to cut off this B lane. But guess what? It's being accounted for by Stair.
Oh, it's a hard shot. Wow, Rez, long range on the MP9. He's done 2 with an SMG at the longest range possible on Ancient to give the Ninjas a little bit of some platter opportunity for them to pack the bags for the Ninjas.
Yeah, we'll see you in the lobby.
Lots of utility. Okay, Alexi, this is a clear one.
Yeah, this is just an A set piece. It looks like
set piece.
CT smoke, donut smoke. The Molotov could either be towards Temple doorway or the backside box.
Well, both would work. Siphon trying to find those initial taps. He won't get many more, but he's just jabbing, poking, prodding. Slacks, forced off by the smoke. Sight is clear, Brolin will say. Decree, little boost over, could be a threat as Brolin, woo, deleted. Nice out of Refresh into the retake. Losing bodies, fast. Issues for the Ninjas as everything collapses. It's only Rez, he's gone too, and a spotless CT retake.
Yeah, blink and you miss it.
Flub Flame, not going to cost them too much, but all the same. Oh, well, nade onto Alexi. Rare to see the full HE kill.
Wonder if that came with spam as well,
yeah.
So that's a curious one, but great little opener and tricky moves. Here's Refresh with a bit of a stat pad, or maybe Slacks will get him first. Oh, it's the two combined. And the final for Slacks on that M4. So, 4-round lead now. And it's
There's 2 here, but the whole squad on cave. Channeled into that choke point, the exit that can be held by both.
What exit? Zyphon, he might be removing any way out.
On the way back, Stair. That's the exit, double. Now Launx can activate for the finish. Rez, however, sharp, keeps it into the 2v2. Zyphon from behind, they won't be ready for this. Does he go for ramp? It makes sense. Rez is considering it. Yeah, it's actually going to be a very hard duel for Zyphon. Rez, very sharp, but not sharp enough this time. Dulled by Zyphon. XANTARES trapped in the corner. Zyphon exposed and Trigger discipline now executes, leaving it all onto Slacks. Can he hit this shot? He's trapped. This should be the Orpa's kill every day of the week. Playing with time, safe in the corner for now. Reposition's good and the frag needs to come in. XANTARES. Hampus just has to watch with a grimace on his face. There's only 4 remain from the Ninjas to keep hopes alive of this major run. Perfect timing. Up, over, as they mounted the boost. It could have been 2, perhaps should have been. Rez hits the bang and dig, and now that bomb perhaps can go down. They'll play for the retake. Still the numbers favor the boys of Sprout.
Everyone's here.
XANTARES should have Launx though. Perfect weapon for the job. Off the flash, doesn't bring it. Second good frag. 2 sitting ducks, and it's only Stair. Tries to bring it back into contention. Slacks aggressive on the AWP. Alexi won't give him a thing. But they will find the shots. 7 HP. Alexi has to save them. The Ninjas, 1v1, gets the fresh mag. Stair can clutch up. It's a Dane versus a Finn, and it's all to play for. Alexi says play on. Outblow now.
And
5 clicks.
A again, but here's the change. Slacks is up close. He found a pick previously going aggressive, this time trained and at the ready.
Alexi's flashes were so good last time, though. This time, Alexi finds himself at the front of the pack. He will not be the flash. It's Rez that throws them instead. Hampus should be a dead man on the strafe. Slacks gotta hit this. Doesn't. Second is good. Puts Hampus in an early grave, playing around close, trying to bait and switch. It's Zyphon, unchecked, on the plateau, still dealt by Stair. 2 frags to the good. NiP, ears ringing.
And Zyphon's still here.
Bags are packed. Rez goes unchecked. Zyphon will get them all on the spray. 1 more to go. Zyphon sends them home, and Sprout live on. Ninjas in pajamas condemned to the 0-3 and join FaZe eliminated from the Legend stage.
What a massive victory for Sprout. 3 individuals in the server right here. Stare, Long, Slacks, they're